Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Yeah, hello and welcome to Icon Radio manze. I'm your host MC Paps na leo niko na mtu kwa studio by the name Zippie. Zippie is a personal friend and more of her, she's going to say herself. Niaje Zippie?
Poa sana.
Tell us who's Zippie first before we start.
Zippie Nyumu. I'm an artist. I sing, I play guitar. I recently started DJing and I'm also learning how to produce using Ableton.
Ni nini ufanyagi? What don't you do as Zippie?
Kuiba.
Wale watu wote wanafikiria naiba manzi hiyo career amesema Z. So first of all, before we start, today is a very very tight topic, and for those who heard our last topic, manzi ilikuwa tight, tulikuwa hapa na my co-host Dosilla, and we normally talk about real life situations each and every time, people going through shit, so that you know that you're not alone. We give you a chance to comment on our social media platform on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That is Icon Radio KE on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. And if you want to get all our conversations, all you have to do is go on www.iconradio.co.ke, and that's where you get all our conversations. That's where you get all our fights. That's where you get all the answers to all your comments on social media. So, Zippie.
Yes.
Umesema unafanya kila kitu.
Si kila kitu.
Madem squeezy mpaka nasikia madem, yani hata kwa hao. Lazima mkwe same level na mzae kwa keja. Ati wewe enda mimi niende turudi jioni. Wewe ukienda dunda mimi na dunda tunakutana ngwari.
I don't think I share the same ideology really. Because we can never be the same as much as people.
Busema hiyo story tena kwa demo wasikie.
Hatuwezi kuwa the same. There are things guys can do better, you know.
Yeah, like
Fai kupigana.
Yani of all things. Of all things kupigana.
No, it was the first thing that came to mind. But yeah.
Hey, maboy child, ndivyo ndo tumebebwa.
Enda kupigana na boy na wewe mdem utapigwa. You know.
So apart from kupigana, please, let's be realistic. Hapo umetuchomea.
Like
Juni kama hakuna kitu kingine tunaweza fanya isipokuwa kupigana, man. The F who does that?
If they shoot
who says that?
If they shoot fit.
Hatujasema tuwezi wapiga, tunaweza wapiga vibaya. Lakini that's not
like lifting things, you know.
Yeah.
Kuna kazi like mjengo pia babes can do, but utakuwa unaumia sana. We are not built for that.
What are you guys built for?
Baby girls.
Shaka. So this brings us to our topic of today, manze. Make sure manze we're following conversation every Tuesday from 10 to 12 midday, manze. Na inafanyika Paps and Dosilla. Topics ni moto. Leo tuko na Zippie in the house. Yes, and topic for today is why men get blamed for every single thing that happens in life. First of all, just answer that in general before we go deeper into that topic.
Guys don't get blamed for everything.
You know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
So I'm giving you time.
In terms of relationship, man. Kauko na makosa. Apologize.
So mbona sisi ndio makosa ni yetu kila time?
I think it's a personal thing. You really can't blame everyone. I'm not the one to like generalize, you know.
So acha kusugarcoat vitu. The reason why you're here is because we want to sort this thing out. Yeah.
Siku blame say, but kama uko na makosa, apologize mostly to
This thing has to, this war has to go. After ujifanye, this war has to go on. So this is what's happening, Zippie. The society looks up to men in every single thing. Understand? Boy child, ukiwa kama wewe ni boy, ukimaliza tu chuo, and then you get your ID, man, your life starts like. Understand? Because it also depends with where you're coming from, but mostly, I think, I'm not so sure, but 90% of men even go into depression because of this. Because all of us tumetoka chuo, wewe umetoka chuo, mimi nimetoka chuo, but utapatiwa privilege mob kunishinda because I'm a dude. Unaona? because wewe unaweza patiwa liwe, unaweza decide acha nikae hizi home hizi 2 years nifikirie kitu unafanya. As a brother umeona hakuna kitu kufikiria, ni uende chuo na uanze kutafuta hustle, unajua?
Hakuna kuwaste.
Yes, there's no wasting time because life does not wait for you as a man. Yeah. So what point do you have to make on that?
Well, I think it's a thing guys need to like start talking about, you know, from our parents, you know, ongeni na wazazi mwambie hizi vitu, because these guys don't know by now that we are all equal as kids until you grow up again.
Umepata ID, you've grown up. We've all grown up. We've all grown up. So uko na ID, sisi wote tuko na ID, but the same treatment tutapata. For example, me if I had a job until I'm niko 30 years nimehata job, I'm trying to look for a job. I'm really trying. I've gone to school, I've got the papers, I'm really hustling. I'm not getting any job. You understand? It's unfortunate. Unaget?
Really unfortunate.
Unaget? Lakini mdem the same lady akikosa job kama mimi, you know what they do? They go back home and they're patted in the back. Like, najua life ni hard. Utaget. For a guy, you come back home like, man, wanaume wenzako hata wanafanya mjengo, man. Ushasikia mama ya nani akiambia mdem, hata wanawake wengine wanafanya mjengo. You understand? It's so much pressure na gender male mpaka watu wengine hata wana commit suicide. It's really bad because una find out hata mademo wakudai.
Guys don't also talk about it much, you know.
Tukiongea, the problem is that we have this perception whereby if you talk about it, people think you're weak.
Yeah.
Understand? Ukipigwa usilie, wewe ni mwanaume, man. Understand? Yeah. So the society looks up to us in a way that it's already ni kama culture yetu. Like if you do not have, you're nothing.
You're nothing. Yeah.
Hakuna dema anataka kukaa na msichana kitu. True or false?
Man,
usibreathe sana, just sema ukweli. Wewe unakaa na msichana sota.
Tunaangalia pia ambition.
Utakula ambition ngapi kwa mwezi?
Kidogo wako on yourself also.
Yeah, this dude has worked on himself. Unapata ameenda chuo. Unapata amengangana amepiga apale, amepiga pamba yake, lakini hawezi afford how. Na anaenda hustle, like you see him going every single day, it's not coming through. This guy has plans. When this guy talks to you, this guy, you see the future is here. Like, ndio hii future, like, mpea tu ione akiruka hapa kwa hii future, you get?
Yeah.
But still this dude, utapata ko in between relationships, people don't respect this dude the same way they respect a person who has at least something that they bring home. Why?
That's just unfortunate. Imagine even for friends, before meeting people, they'll first ask you what you do so they can know where to place you in the society.
See, I really hate that question because I never answer that question. I don't, because this is encouraging getting fake relationships. Not just intimate relationships, but just relationships even with friends, right? Today. Squeeze hata msee anakula tu na dunini kama you home, yes best yako.
Hey, si atajua wewe ni mzigo.
Wewe ni mzigo, yes best. Utakuwa nitumie thao hapo nimekwama. Unaget?
Saidi wangu tu.
Yeah. So men are going into depression very, very often this time. Wasiona. I had a friend last year, manze, may his soul rest in peace, manze alijimada. Alikakwa was a creative like us, and it was something that's really, really touching to all of us. You know, get? So we talked. I DM'd Akina Savara because there's a person who we've grown up with, and Kambia Savara. Ni aje manze, best yetu amenini. I called Akina Marek, nikawambia ni aje. Our dude has gone. Like, what is happening? Like this dude, this jamaa, yes, ameangukia jobs. You know, this pandemic ilimaliza say entertainment tulidedi, like nothing is rapata. So this Chile, you know, for us sometimes I'll say this not in a bad way, people. Yes. No. A jamaa.
Okay.
Understand? So I'll tell not in a bad way. I'm going to say this for the people of entertainment. It's easier for us to make money when things are going right. So this maybe the girlfriend, maybe people around him who are used. Yeah, who are used to getting things from him just like that, you understand? All of a sudden, the girlfriend leaves. All of a sudden,
things are not working.
All of a sudden, you cannot afford the same house you were And then even when you're getting kidogo, you're going to a smaller place, the respect you used to get is not there from your parents, from your even your friends. They start running away from you. You're having a moti and all of a sudden you're jumping into a mat. Inakuwa ni aje noma. Hakuna mse anataka kudrop daily. Ni noma, man. Wase wakapia sisare. Yeah. So what can you say that comment before we go for a short commercial break?
I think we just need to make this so aware, awareness.
Zippie needs to talk to these people. We cannot even hear you. You're someone who is in the studio most of the time. Talk to us.
Yeah, I think we just need to make it so aware to everyone that it's okay to be vulnerable and talk to people. Seek help so you can be able to open up. Usijimade because you're a guy and you've been conditioned to be, all masculine. No weakness, don't show weakness. Yeah, story masculine yako. www.iconradio.co.ke. That's where you get this conversation each and every Tuesday from 10 to midday. And make sure you follow us on social media platforms. Icon Radio KE on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. In the meantime, let's go for a short commercial break. Nikiuliza Zippie story ya masculine imetokea. Au vipi?
Icon Radio.
Yeah. Welcome back, manze. MC Paps hapa, Paps_MC, social media handles zangu zote unanipata. And niko na Zippie. Uko fiti? Sauti imekam. Umeacha kudoze.
Nimerudi.
Yes, and we are back, and make sure you also follow us on our social media platforms before you continue this. Make sure you comment, because when you're commenting on this platform, you're helping someone who thinks that they're in this alone. Kuna mse mali anasikia tu manze nimechoka. Mi peke yangu ndo wase wanaonekana siwezi nini, manze bro, you're not alone. I will not say women or the society are not good people, but just that's just the way they see us as men. It's supposed to be a good thing, but it is breaking more men than it's making men. You understand? Yeah. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is where you go and hit the like, subscribe button, come on YouTube, and follow us, come on social media platform, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and make sure you see our conversations, see our topics, and see how you're going to help a fellow youth man hapo hivyo, ule amestruggle, ako na shati mbili, na lazima oshe moja usiku, ndo kesho ikauke, ndio avae ingine. Formation kama Zippie. So far, what do you think about this topic?
Again, it's just unfortunate. Guys don't talk. Imagine.
Nataka ongea na hiyo uzito, tafadhali please. Nataka kusikia. Acha kutuonea huruma. Acha maoye. We on radio, huwezi woye. Woye ni mtu kwa mtaa.
Lazima tuoye kidogo. Asifeel nikako peke yao.
Ukiwoye mse ataklia. Boy child usijaribu kulia. Don't cry.
Kulia doesn't show weakness.
What do you?
It's actually very
What do you if right now, if you had a jamaa who is always crying, how would you?
No. Kuna ile siku overdo. Kuna ile overdo, but it's not weakness to.
So if your jamaa cries, it's okay.
Yeah, shows vulnerability.
Sure.
That takes
it depends
courage.
where he's crying from. Oh, Fuzi. So there's this thing that this social media platform wase walikuwa na come through. Mse akasema, ni aje, me I'm pregnant. I've seen this thing kwa Edgo Bare, wapi people are venting out, wanasema ati dem akipata ball ni fault ya jamaa. How is that fault ya jamaa?
But hakuwa peke yake.
Ebu sema na sauti tena.
But alikuwa peke yake kweli, hakuwa peke yake.
So mdem ashasikia mautamu. Sikia Zippie, udem amesikia mautamu. Alikuwa hapo akiambia na all the sweet things that walikuwa wanaambiana, unajua? So hiyo process yote alikuwa anajua itaenda hapo wapi? Bedroom. Like, unaget? Dem akaona hii kitu lazima ingie ndikni. Because when unakubali mse aingie ama baki hapo nje, akiona vile wewe ni mse uko na moral na values, at the end of the day utamge. Unaona? So umtese ukubali aingie. Do you think you are allowed to blame this guy if you get pregnant? Because you're the control. Kama the first place, lazima unikubalie nikushike. Lazima unikubalie nikuhug. Lazima unikubalie nikukiss. So it means you are already planned with what you want before you even met this guy. Because for me, I know if a woman wants you,
they will do everything.
Not do everything. They will get you. Because for us men man, sisi tukuona tu kale ka weakness fulani. Unajua kama as long as dem anaweza, there's nothing you can do about it. Sema wacha tu nipitie hapa, ndamwambia niko na dem baadaye. You get? So utapitia tu your street.
But nataka kusema pia ni fault ya dem. Nataka pia kusema ni fault ya dem.
Mimi nasema ni fault ya dem.
Si fault ya dem. It happens. And then what comes after, like the conversation that comes after, now determines ni fault ya nani. Always sema ni fault yangu. Now clearly we didn't plan. It happened, yeah. Now so, if I choose to keep it,
we kama dem mcheze game mnacheza bila kutumia nyonginyo, alafu unaenda tu mtaa unalala.
Okay, well yeah.
Wenda tu mtaa udoze like we had it and like
zinakata after pill.
For like, example, you've not tried to take an after pill.
Okay, now that's her fault. Yeah.
Haukumwambia ni aje broski, mimi hakuna dawa neza meza, mimi usipovaa nyonginyo ukiingia hapo at your own risk.
Na kama alisema pull out game strong.
Na ikiisha si mnajua pull out game haikufanyika. Watu pull out game wanajishtaki kwa hii conversation.
I think the conversation that comes after to decide ama tuieke ama tutoe. Mmoja akubali mwingine akatae.
So why is it blamed on the man? Like umseme kata because wajua nakwambia si ustuka. Zipisa hii vitu zigo down hapa imetubamba kwa studio yetu ine mahali bambe alafu kesho nipigie ule ama after 1 month niambie kuna venye tulichoma diapers tabidi uongeze stock. Unaget? Nishtuke nikwambie hizo ni gani? As a man kwanza I'll freak out like fuck, this is a whole new responsibility. Sorry about my watu wanasikiza. Understand? So hiyo kufreak out madem uchukulia vibaya sana, unaona kama umse ataki nini sina alikuwa hapo.
Freak out issue.
People freak out differently. People are different. Unaget? People are different. Unapata? That's why kuna mse ukiongea naye there's no connection, ana feel mimi manze mimi naweza kupea hizi vitu na niishie. Na nisiwahi kuchukua simu yako na kuna kitu utadusi. Pia mimi nimekutumia. You get? Na kuna mse ukimguza tu hivyo like unanipenda. You understand?
Yeah.
People are different. The people who are emotionally invested in everything. Na kuna wase reactions zao, everything about them is really different. Kuna mse atashtuka. Kwanza whatever comes out utakuwa like
hata kwa anajua
alafu waseme nimechoma. Then we call Zippie again. And then Zippie does not pick up his calls, and then ameshaenda huko ametangaza kama bese. Umse imagine ananikula alafu amenige ball alafu anaruka. Mimi baadhi hata sitachukua simu. How do you know what he's going to tell you?
If you don't pick up the phone
to
have that conversation.
Now you're getting mad and you're the one in problems. Oje jamaa anaweza walk away. Akona seeds, anaweza plant place ingine. Hii ni shop ya seeds. Umseza piga raundi tu hapo apate Zippie mwingine anaweza ikueni aje? Sundunge hii form. Sini store hii stuff hapa. Unapata? So ina depend. Umse kama me take time yake kukupigia na ku-apologize na ku-come back down. Why is still a society blaming this guy? Because umse amekubali.
Because of the first reaction they showed, yeah.
Si basi kila mtu na first reaction yake basi watu wangekuwa huku fatherless mbaya. Because even in marriages sometime unapata kuna watu wanashtuana, wife anakuambia unamuuliza ingine aje
toa
si toa toa ngumu in a marriage is really hard. How do you tell your wife to do away with the pregnancy
if they're not prepared financially?
Unajua pia ndio nakwambia hii gari yote iko fueled up and driven by the chile. That's why I told you, if a chile wants you, they will hunt you down, they will smile, they will get you, they will use you, and they will go. So they actually have planned all this. If a chile does not want you, they will not even smile at you. And they will show you like, bro, don't, please, you discussed, kuna connection, easy, igari ya jumpstart, kaa tu uko, like, siwezi atakupea hata nikifake.
Kama unajua kwenye unaenda, kama ushajua hapo ndo unaenda.
85% of the time, a woman knows what is happening. Because a woman knows their safe days. A woman has learned her body. A woman knows I like this person or not. A woman cannot accept you if they do not want to. You understand? Au hata kama ni one night stand anataka kuwa na one night stand. Akikwambia Paps Z.
Alikuwa anajua.
Paps tutazidi. Unafunga tu zip unamwambia tu doza haina noma. Unajiwekelea. Alafu hakuna happy ending. Nani?
Maboy.
Aggressive aje?
Amwezi sema nyinyi ndio victim kila saa. Si hata nyinyi you guys get aggressive and take advantage of like a vulnerable babe.
And like how? Whereas for example when anaanza kutake advantage.
Tutapigana.
Alafu. That's the point.
But
like
kama ametumia pills on you.
Pills like what?
Mchele ulale. And then I take advantage.
How many times do men use mchele on women? In fact, women are the ones who use mchele on men. And this conversation will continue on www.iconradio.
It's a
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. 50-50 ni wewe. And make sure you comment hapo niambie kama Zippie anasema ukweli ama anatuenjoy ama it's happening. And I still don't believe you. www.iconradio. Niambie kama Zippie anasema ukweli. .co.ke. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Icon Radio KE. Let's go for a short commercial break.
Icon Radio.
Welcome back to Icon Radio. Manze naitwa MC Paps na niko na dem rembo anaitwa Zippie. Ukitaka kujua more about her atakupatia social media handles zake alafu DM. Anajibu si akwage na yoro. Conversation leo tunaongea about maboy child na vile wanaumia na vile society imewatake na yeye sijui kama anakubaliana na mimi lakini wacha tuambie social media platforms zake before tuambie what's happening.
On Instagram ni Zippie 997 ZIPPIE space NYUMU Zippie Nyumu. Facebook Zippie Nyumu. Twitter I think Twitter yes
you
Twitter.
think
Twitter it's because I'm not as active there but
okay.
Twitter Zippie Nyumu and on YouTube I think lastly Zippie Nyumu.
Okay. So what do you think about our conversation sai? Hakuna dem anadai story yako jo una kakiru imagine uko dry spell, hauna wera, hauna nyumba, hauna mwelekeo, hauna pesa kwa account, yani hauna ni jina yako ya tatu.
Lakini kwa hizo mashida zote unafikiria dry spells, utafuta pesa kwanza. Men
were not designed as women.
Tafuta pesa kwanza. Kila kitu ni gharama.
Mbona mna behave ni kama wanawake wanaga hiki kitu?
Gharama.
Nyie mnyongagi?
Remis ni cheap.
Nyie mmepatiwa tools zote, mko nazo mnatembea nazo. So anytime unasikia una cock tu. Bastola. So this thing is really making men depressed, manze, and it's really making me start thinking if it's fair. Is it really fair what the society and women perceive men to be? Because when you look at all the intricacies of life itself, men are not being put at a right place. Ukika kwa scale. Napata. Had to balance. You get. So, if a man in the society has no respect, has no money, it means this person has no respect. It means this person is not anyone in the society. People can use you the way they want. Understand? No one is happy to call you their own. Even the parent, aezi sema mtu wangu. Nasikia tu kijana wangu anatafuta kazi. Like she's not proud ama he's not. Hakuna hata baba yako hayuko proud kusema this is my son, but ebu pata job kidogo.
My son is a doctor.
My son wakes up every morning, they will sing for you, my son, but if you do not have, it's war. It's like it's your fault that you have not gotten a job. And the society in Kenya vile kunaenda, it's becoming a very huge problem when it comes to job seeking and stuff. Yeah. So what are you telling the women out there who degrade men because they don't have?
I mean, perception, I would say, doesn't need to, you don't have to like have a different perception of people because of their status really. But then again, pia guys, msianze kutafuta msiako uko mbali na uko mahali hapa katikati.
So unasema dem high class size katiwa na kwa hivyo kama ligi yako ni mama mboga cheza na mother box. So chaliana do ana standard.
Azizi. Ni vile hata saa ingine pia vitu mtaanza kuongelelea. Like, you guys are like from a very, different world. Utajipea stress bure. Unataka kuelewa some certain things about this community and you all are not really margin. Utajipea pressure.
So kama una do, tafuta rika yako, kaumie na yeye uko chini. Because Zippie amedai hauna class. Kama una kakiru, usijiumize. You have no class. So look for your standard. Ameisema in a very nice way so that usiumie, lakini mi kama boy child nakushoniaje bro. Kama una kakitu, ni utafuta mtu akorika yako hapo karibu na wewe. And then mkonsoliane.
It's the kind of world we're living in right now.
So mna balance na mtu. Na unasikia squeeze dem akiwa na do akikuwa na chali unasikia amewekwa. Why do people say that? Na dem most of the time, almost 90% of the time, chali ndo anakuwa na do na wasemangi dem amewekwa.
Pia mademu huwekwa.
Wekwa, lakini mbona ya maboy inakuwa na sauti kubwa, inakuwa na volume. Wewe chali amewekwa.
Kwani umewekwa?
Unaget?
Kwani umewekwa?
Mimi niko hustle hapa mbaya. Ni usijoseme hivyo wadosi wangu wasikia wanaweza nyang'anya salo.
Kumbe uko sawa uko sote.
But sijaipitia hiyo nini ya kuwekwa. But the one time in life that I was dating someone and this person was working and I was not. You understand? And me job yangu ilikuwa imeisha tu kidogo and sometimes so I stayed home for like a month or two. When she was providing everything and then watu walikuwa zile za boy ndo anaoshanga vyombo hata kwanza boy zitushoeni unajua boy anaambiaga mama wako wake amtumie fare. You get? So it's like it's something that's really bad, but when you are providing it is okay. When you're sending it is fine. It is okay.
You should just change that mentality.
Your mentality. Alafu there's this quote I don't know who said it. There's a famous actor who said only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. But men are loved under the condition they provide something. Do you get?
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
There's a moment of silence. Do you mean that Ntalia? Do like it's true, yani like ilini hit boop. Because if you are a man and you have nothing to offer, you have no say. You have no say whatsoever. You'll not be in anyone's conversation because you're not worth it. You're not, no one will even fight about you. Even your own parents will not talk about you because
you won't come up in conversations.
How do you come up in conversations? You only come up when people are pissed off. You understand? But please just have a job. One, you'll have 5 girlfriends, and those 2 of them will be fighting vibaya sana because they do not want to lose you, and they are very much in love with you. And the funniest thing is that they do not understand that the only thing they're in love with is the comfortability you give them when you go to work and make them comfortable. You see, because this person can be able to afford airtime to call you and talk to you nicely. This person, when someone asks you, where's your guy? My guy's at work. Form ni gani, what's happening? Let me talk to my guy. This is what happens. You understand? This guy inakuwa hatuwezi meet mtaa fanya hivi, let's get a burger in tao. Understand? Maybe ni so 2 ama so 3, but the moment that umefeel umse amenifanyia kitu. For you, hiyo kitendo. In Islam we say the ninya. The intention. You understand? The intention is what makes you fall in love with the guy. Not because you love the guy. No.
It's the intention.
Z. And the funniest thing about a Chile who falls in love with a guy who only sticks her is that akishapata stick a couple of times and I realize there's nothing there.
There's nothing else.
Apart from kusikia vifiri.
Has nothing else.
That's nothing else. Nifisikia vifiri ni mtaa.
Manze.
Ni tume please call me. Uko nenda service. Kaa garage. Napata. Kama ni kubaya unapiga simu. Yeah, but unapata you guys don't have a conversation. You guys don't have anything apart from the sexual attraction, and the sexual attraction only comes in because this guy gives you only that. Ukimfeel unafeel two goosebumps like umse anafika bali nafaa kufika, but huwezi acha uchali yako mwingine ule akufikishi mali unafaa kufika because you're very very comfortable, and in your head you're thinking that I'm using this other guy for sexual pleasures, and this other guy, I love this guy. No, you love how comfortable this guy makes you. You love this guy because there's a future.
Stick around more.
Yes, because there's a future. Because if someone came, if the guy who pays the bills came, and this other who comes with the satisfaction comes, who will you go home with?
The one that your future is kind of secure.
Thank you. You understand? Unaweza cheza na madildo huko. Ukipanga future yako vile itakuwa, ukitafuta Ben 10.
Na ma Ben 10.
Una get? Because this is the future. But huwezi kuja ukaena stick alafu mkunywe maji. Itakuwa noma. Because not having money comes with attitude. Attitude breaks a relationship. If a relationship is dead, there's no future again. So your guy is broke, your guy has an attitude, you don't understand him, and you breaking up.
You can't afford to have an attitude without money.
www.iconradio.co.ke is where you get this conversation, and it's been lit. And yes, Zippie will be telling you what she does after this short break, and then after hapo utanipata mimi peke yangu nikiendelea na inoma, au sio? So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Icon Radio KE.
Icon Radio.
Yeah, and back again na Zippie. And kuna hiyo saying tumekuwa nayo tukisema only women, children and dogs are loved unconditionally. But for a man, you're only loved if you're able to provide something. Is it true?
Kinda is. Kinda is. It's unfortunate still, man. Everyone has been conditioned right now to stick around where you're made comfortable. Even your parents, you know, hata wazazi watakwambia taka usome uelewe na mwanaume tajiri.
Hakuna parent anasema enda uelewe na mtu amesota. To follow your heart.
Tajiri, umzalie. You know, that's
alea watoto vizuri.
Utalea watoto vizuri. You know. Subconsciously hivyo ndo vile ama demu.
Leta mtu mtaa amesota uone. Utajua madhako kwa na attitude.
Manze utajua mother-in-laws.
Yeah. So you're an artist, and before you leave the studio, manze, people have to listen to what you say. Do a small a cappella, maybe of something. I miss listening to you sing. I wish I could come to your session today, but I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. So I sing. I play guitar. I write. I perform. I sing on stage. I record also, and I recently started something new. That's DJing. I incorporate my live aspect of my music and DJing. So it's like a selective half live, you know, of and and production, audio production. So, yeah.
Kwa wale watu wa kuamka ngware kwenda industry ya watu wanafanya kazi. Mtu anabeba mawe akiunda bricks na hii mguu ingine akibeba maji na ndoo side nyingine. Pia unaweza kuwa multi-potentialite. Do what you have to do.
Manze, so long as it's on your reach.
Yeah.
So long as it's on your reach. What's the worst that can happen?
That you don't get to use all your skills. But you have the skills either way, so no one is going to take the skills away from you. So can you sing us something?
Ala, ambush.
Kuna time niliona kwa status, there's something you did that I even asked you for the video, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
Yes. That thing was so touching because namsilie nikisema hii part, that thing was so touching because at that time I was going through a tough time because the same year I lost my mom. So that specific tune at that moment ilini hit to like boom. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me listen to this again.
I did it for like a month, and everywhere I'd go, I always talk about it. That imagine, even if life is so hard, doesn't mean now you're gonna die, you know. Amka jaribu.
That's what I do every day. That's why in my status every day you'll see me writing, we try again
Yeah.
today. Because you're always trying. So that's really touched me, and I would love for you to do it live here. And yes, kwa wale wako na situation ile nilikuwa nayo that same time, itakuwa fiti.
It's a cover done by Pink.
Okay.
I just maybe like the chorus, yeah. Where there is desire, there is gonna be a flame. Where there is a flame, someone's bound to get burned. Just because it burns doesn't mean you're gonna die. Gotta get up, try. Gotta get up and try.
We handkerchief akuta kwa studio. Man, that thing was so deep. It touched me over and over again. A personal request, kama unaweza itengeneza. Ikiwa in full, you send it to me so that I just have it there, and it's something that will keep me going. And yes, yeah. As a man, not supposed to cry, man.
Niko na scarf ni kubwa.
See. Out of yeah. So depression of men is real because they're going through this, and I almost went through that. Actually, I think I went through that. Yes, and the good thing about me is that when I wake up every single day, it's a new slate. I don't care what happened yesterday. I start again. I try again today. So that really helped me forget about a lot of things. That really helps me even now to not hold on to things that are not allowed to come today. So yesterday was yesterday, today is today. All I keep in my head is I need to be better today than yesterday. So that makes me also not forget yesterday,
where you came from.
but yesterday has gone. So I made this mistake. Today I'm going to rectify that. That's what I mean every day when I say I'm going to try again and try again and try again. So when I write that, I'm not speaking to people, I'm speaking to me. So every time I wake up and write that, it sticks in my head. That I'm waking up at 4 a.m. That's my thinking time at 4 a.m. in the morning. I have to chill, relax, give myself 45 minutes, think about what I've done with my life. What did I do yesterday? I slept, I watched a movie. Okay, shame on you. You need to do something today. You understand? Repeat every single day. So Zippie, social media platforms again.
Zippie, Nyumu, Instagram, that's Zippie, ZIPPIE _997.
Hey, umekram this time around. Na cheki, huh?
997, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Kuna YouTube channel.
Hey,
madem. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Na mdem hakuna kitu anafanya. Mbona wadem mnakuanga hivyo?
Manzi wako na time. Asa wako na kila mtu ana.
Na ukijaribu kwenda kuangalia content iko hapo mwanzi wanaharibia content creators time, because now when people have legit content to put,
guys won't go watching that.
When someone DMs you to go and watch something legit, they won't, because they think everyone wants to open a YouTube channel.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm combing my hair. Yeah, that's annoying.
Why? Juicy, I was somewhere, I just passed through someone's YouTube channel whereby they just every day they upload themselves eating candy and sweet. I'm like, how is this content? And to make it worse, it has 1.1 fucking million views. Sorry for my words. I cursed a lot because it does not make sense.
Yeah.
And people who have really good music, really good content, don't get played anywhere.
Don't get played.
Yeah. You see how bad it is? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Pia mimi unanipata kama Paps _MC. Yes, and I know I've not told you this thing enough. Download the Tunu app and make sure you play as many games as possible, and then stand a chance to win. The challenges are on. The song Yo-Yo Bas J and Neville. Yo-Yo Manzini Mlami. alafu chini ya maji ni mfani, alitaka kwiki magizani, sweat all the spice up, kachumbari. Oh, kama hujasikia song, the challenge is on Samiro, challenge created by Samiro, and it's done. Samiro did it. Why did it. We have different people did it, the challenge. People are Instagram gurus, and we're trying to push it and make sure you do the challenge. We have lots of giveaway prizes to give out. Make sure you do the challenge. Make sure you get some chums, manze. Usifanye Instagram alafu usifanye TikTok alafu weke kwa simu ujiangalilie, and there's nothing you're getting out of it. Make it work. Why men get blamed is what we've been talking about. Make sure you go comment. We can maybe continue this conversation next week with Dorsila. For now, it's goodbye from me. They call me MC Paps. And you can find me at social media platforms, Paps_MC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And for here, today is bye-bye. www.iconradio is where you get this specific conversation. That was Zippie. Ukimpata social media handles for the last time as we close.
Zippie, ZIPPIE _997 on Instagram.
Hapa ni mbwe. Tumemaliza ndo big up BN. I love that song. I love your EP. I love everyone's EP, and it's just can you comment about that EP?
Chimano's jam is
boom.
Jam. Oh.
Yeah.
These guys have so much to offer separately too. I mean,
like you didn't expect that, right?
You know, it hit us.
Like okay, even Polycarp,
you know,
can drop an EP and like we dope your design.
Sing.
Yeah. Like
Damn.
Okay.
That's
No,
good.
I'm just waiting for Savara now. Savara, we sure is going to do something big. BN has done it, Shimano has done it, Polycarp has done it. Maybe they're saving the best for last. We never know. Icon Radio, Paps_MC. Until next week, manze, keep it locked here. Real life situation, real people, real talk every single week from the Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 12 midday. Talk about life, save a person's life, save a person's future, save a person's thought. I can go on and on every single day because this is what I do. Icon Radio, MC Paps.
Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.